What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about player props, money line spreads, and some underdog picks I like for college football week 3. So far during this year, it's my first video, but I've dominated Saturdays. I'm up about 15 units in the 2 weeks, yeah, and I'll start off with player props because that's what most people care about. I don't use many player props, but I see why people do. I think they're harder to predict than game outcomes, but I still make money off them. I'm actually limited on prize picks. I don't use it anymore, but first pick. I'm already off. Right here. I really can't imagine this missing. You look at Stanford, okay? Not a good team. They don't have a good defense. This is the first real competent quarterback they've played. I think he's pretty legit. And I think Lewis Bond, let me go check, had 11 catches last week. I know double OT, but they're going to feed him. He's not going to be one of those guys that will get 2 catches, 25 yards. And if he is, he's 8 targets. They're going to try to throw him the ball. And that's all you need. You just want a chance at it. And that's what I like. It's my favorite player prop of the day. Second, I don't like as much. I like it. It has dropped a little bit. Every single time I look at it, it's dropping. I took it at 65.5. It's 58.5 currently. I still love it. UCLA. If my memory's holding correctly, they gave up 70 and 60-ish to the tight end position week 2 and week 1. This is the best tight end they faced. This dude is legit, and I think UCLA's defensive line will get to the quarterback. I'm not saying they have a great defensive line. It's not bad. He's going to want quick throws. There's not a better position to quick throw the ball to than a tight end. Maybe running back, obviously, but you don't just get 10 catches week 1, 5 catches week 2 to not be getting fed the ball. If he doesn't get at least 5, 6 catches, it won't hit. It won't. But this line right here, it keeps on dropping. He's going to get it. I mean, I might even wait till closer to game time. It just keeps on dropping. You probably might get 55.5, and I think it's great odds for it. And what I prefer to do, though, love this play, but get rid of it. Marcel Reed, 1 passing touchdown. Throw a unit on it. Get $25. What? I mean, that's all you need. That's dinner right here. That's what you're getting with it. Dinner. I also like, I think it's Dante Moore is who I... Yes, his alt passing line. Oh, man. Northwestern is so bad. If he doesn't get this by third quarter with about 8 minutes left, he might get subbed out. That's the concern. But this one isn't bad as well. One of these two, you take it. Get yourself some dinner. Large pizza. Alright, those are the player props I like. Not a big fan of player props. But I know that's what the people love. Alright, now let's get to my stuff here. Alright. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to BS for a while. But first pick of the day. I'm just gonna do money lines first. The odds, some of y'all might complain, but these are paired with things. LSU. We just watched this Florida team struggle against USF, which I think they're pretty good. They're not LSU though. LSU is better in every single way, even quarterback. And I know it's close, but I mean every single way. This is not a game. I would take this spread at -6.5. I'd alt it down. I haven't taken it yet. I might. Love it right here. That's all you need. I don't think it should. It's at LSU. It's. I don't think you're gonna get much better odds for things. Next one, UConn. -125. Let's go get some dinner. Easy. Connecticut, Delaware. Don't think it needs much explanation. But this ain't a football team. This is not a competent football team. Not gonna say UConn's great either. Not gonna say that. Definitely won't say that. But they're not on the same playing field. We just watched this Delaware team get dog walked by Colorado. They can't even decide who's their quarterback over there. I think Colorado's not too bad. Not great, but yeah, they can't decide who's their quarterback. You're not. And UConn dominated first game. Dominated. It's some spares, but then dominated. And this was the real thing. You go to OT against Syracuse? Syracuse ain't no joke. I know they're not Syracuse of last year, but they'll get 9 wins, 8 wins. Tennessee, I know, killed Syracuse, but that's besides the point. UConn wins by 14. The spread's kind of a joke, I'll be honest. Alright. But these are just money lines. I have spreads in a minute. Clemson. You can't tell me this is not top 8 team in the country, in my opinion. Don't look at 12. Before the preseason, I thought they were number 1. And I'm an SEC guy. I believe, SEC schools are most time better, but this ain't a game. I love Haynes King. Great quarterback. They're not the Georgia Tech last year. I think they're not significantly, they're worse. And that's all I need to see. I know it's at Georgia Tech. They get rowdy over there. Struggled against Colorado. I don't think Colorado's that great. They don't have a quarterback. They can't decide who's a quarterback. So, yeah, Clemson's going to stop the running game. And Haynes King ain't a passer. I'll tell you that. He's not a passer. He at all. So I think this is domination. Maybe not domination, but it's not good. I think they have it. UAB. This is a laughable roster. This might be the worst team in the country. Akron. Haven't scored yet this year. Spread, also laughable. You either knock this down to -9.5 or knock it up to -13.5 if you want to take spread here. This is a joke, and UAB is a competent team. Akron is probably the worst team I've ever watched in recent years that I can remember. 0-0. Not good. They are really, really bad. Not much to say. They 2 different ballparks of teams. Stanford. This ain't no CMC Stanford. They're not good. Football's fun when Stanford's good. They're not good. They're very bad. They are very, very bad. Boston College quarterback he can sling it. He's good. I think they'll win. I like the spread here too. This one's disappointing me because I'm just watching it go more and more up. I got it at minus 115. I can't believe it's at minus 172 now. I would almost even question taking it because the odds aren't that great. Because I would take it as one unit, just Appalachian State. Odds aren't as great now, but you know, it's one of my favorite plays. I'm sad it, went to minus 172, but it is what it is. I believe that's it for Moneyline. I will, again, I don't know if I've actually said this yet, but if anyone's watching, and just comment something, like asking for more plays, because I will give you, because I'll be done with my picks by Friday night, and I will send you every single one of them in the comments. Every single, you can even, if you just want all my plays just laid out, or you can ask for them all parlayed how I have them, I will send you every single one of them, alright? So this is my money lines right here. Mix and match them. Yeah. Maybe even take Clemson as just a one unit play. But yeah. Alright, so I'm done with money lines here. Let's go to my favorite. Again, you take this as money line as well. I love the money line, but so you want to alt spread this. You want to take it as a touchdown or touchdown field goal. East Carolina. Sorry, I'm not used to this app. Right here. I love it. Simple as that. I think these are two different ballparks of teams. They're just better in almost every way. High scoring game. I think that helps East Carolina. We're a good football team this year. Should have about 6-7 wins. Good roster. Alright, get this right here. You can take it like that. I don't mind it. I would mark it down to minus 20.5. I don't mind it. I don't have to explain why. Domination. Alright. Right here. I would mark this down to, this is just to add on to parlays. I would mark it down to minus 13.5. I just think domination. I mean, it's not a game. We know this team. They are very, very bad. Really bad. Jokingly bad. Is that Texas Tech? Texas Tech can score the ball like no other. I mean, I mind this. Maybe marks on minus 20.5. Should be. I mean, I think that's also a pretty good bet. Now, when I tell you, this is my favorite bet of the entire season. I'm thinking about throwing 3 units on it. So far, I just have 2 units. Right here. I mean, I'll explain. I don't think I need to. Preston Stone. I thought he wasn't going to be too bad for the season. That was wrong. He has been awful. Turnover machine. And we just watched what Oregon did to Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State might be better than this Northwestern team. I don't know about that, but they might be. They're about the same level. This should be 34.5, 35.5, 41.5. I don't know. This ain't a game. It's almost laughable that they are considering this a game. I mean, they're not. I mean, not 27.5, but domination. That's what I need you to take away from this video. If you're gonna take one thing right here, go out here and get 3 units. I mean, I don't know about 3. Just be safe. But yeah. And for my last things I'm gonna bring up is underdog picks I like. Let's just go with my favorite underdog pick of the week, probably. Maybe not, but it's one of my favorites. Boom. Or this. I don't think much needs to be said. We understand. I think it's a coin flip game. Don't take the spread, either team, unless you put it at 7.5 for both. If you like Notre Dame, take them. I'm telling you what I'm taking. I think A&M's the better team. That's that simple as that. Now, I said that was my favorite. This might be my favorite. I forgot there's a lot of... Alright, here we go. Plus 168. I think another coin flip. You have a coin flip here. Why not take the plus money? I mean, I think they're better. Oh, sorry about that. It's at North Texas. It's the only issue. Yeah, they're better. I mean, it's all that needs to be said. I keep on saying my favorite, but I mean, I like this one too. Will this work? Tennessee Volunteers? There we go. Boom. Alright. Gunnar Stockton, not very good. I'm not going to say Tennessee's quarterback's great. He's good. He's good. Georgia's defense, you already know. It's great defense. But it's at Tennessee. SEC, things happen. Upset. Gunnar Stockton doesn't look good. That's about all I got to say. I mean, you're low scoring. I mean, they couldn't score against Austin, PA. I mean, they didn't look very good. So I'm taking Tennessee here. And I honestly might throw a little fiver on it. I mean, yeah, you get... Just even go 1/3 of a unit here, and you just get 135. Not saying take this. I would actually say do not take it. But I like having some fun, so I might take it. If I remember, I might throw some screenshots of my picket. You know, like that shows like your bets. I already said it, but I dominate Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays I do pretty good too. Yeah, that's about it. Ooh, I have a list. I'm just gonna read out because I don't feel like scrolling through all the teams. I'm gonna tell you every single team. If you wanna like throw bets on, like parlay boosters, kind of like you just get like some extra money out of it. Every single team I think is a guaranteed win this week. Boston College, Kentucky, Utah, Ohio State, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa State, Texas Tech, SMU, North Carolina, USC, Auburn, Oregon, Oklahoma, Buffalo, Michigan, Maryland, Alabama. Alright? It's guaranteed wins. Yeah, and like I said before, if you're still here, if anyone's watching, hell, just comment something and I will give you every single one of my picks for the weekend. Okay? I'll see you. God bless.